a date later. You so hot. Blah blah. I'm like, oh my god.
My God.
Sorry, don't mean to. Blah blah blah. But the name is like Ark Landon, and it's like, okay, first off, that's a dude.
Yeah.
I put them in timeout and then tried to block them, but I couldn't figure out how to block them.
No. Yeah, I haven't got anything like that before, but yeah, I mean, I've every once in a while that'll be like a random comment, like, "Oh, I really like your streams," blah blah blah. It sounds like something vicious,
Right.
or I'll promote your stream or some shit, or just a random.
Oh, I'll be your moderator. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you my password.
Okay. Yeah. The only people that watch
if
my
you had waited
streams are my
another minute,
friends.
you could have forfeited it to me. Let me go ahead and warm up somebody for the next inning.
Oh, good. Baez is back.
Oh, there's my first high.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in
Somebody
front.
commented.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Blackman.
Good. I guess Baez was only hurt for the rest of that last game because he just batted. I was expecting he'd be out for the rest of the season.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. Do I hit him and make the bases loaded? Or...
You can intentionally walk in. You don't have to hit him. Speaking of Rizzo, on my road to the show, so I'm in the 2022 season right now. Is that right?
Maybe later, Sam.
And then
From the belt,
Rizzo plays for Tampa Bay in my road to the show.
high in the air,
Of
carrying
course.
well out to deep
Of course.
center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Boom.
I had to
goes
keep
the
your
dynamite.
home run streak alive.
Batting fifth,
In now,
the
Kyle
left fielder,
Schwarber. As
Kyle.
the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that's
All right, some catching up to do.
standing in. Trevor Story.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get us
Rockies,
started in the top
the
of the
shortstop,
second.
Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Somebody in the crowd just said, "Come on up, that's a strike." Ball was like a foot
Swung
outside.
on and missed. Strike
One
one.
and one.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Swung on and missed.
Count
That's strike
is
two.
1 and 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty
That is
here
it.
with 1 away.
The
And
first
up next,
baseman, number 9,
postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
It's not a no-hitter.
Batting fifth, the second
Here's
baseman,
Ryan McMahon
Ryan
now. He'll go after a curveball out of the
0-1.
zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now for Colorado, Josh
Batting
Fuentes.
seventh, the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Leading
Set
off
to lead
for
off
the
the home
Cubs,
half of the second.
the right
Jake
fielder,
McGee, the 6'4
Jason
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do
Hayward.
the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit back toward the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Oh, so you asked earlier about
Batting
headphones?
Striding forward
The
now,
I think
second
Yeah.
that's when, that's when your
Jason.
parents called, but
Kipnis.
yeah, so Brian and I both have these Turtle Beaches. I can't remember what model they are. They're like around $150. I didn't pay that much for them when I bought them, but I think they're around in that range. But they're pretty nice. They got well, it depends
First
on what
offering on
PlayStation
its
model
way.
you have,
Skied in the air
on
to
whether you
straight
can
away
use
left.
all the
If
I
it
got the
makes his
Pro
dog.
and the old Slim.
He
Okay,
gets there
so
and
on the-
makes the play for the second
on the
out of the
Slim,
inning.
it just connects with the little USB
Batting
Bases
ninth,
are empty here with
the
two
designated
gone,
hitter.
and that'll
thing on
bring
the
up
front,
the
like
Are they
first
wireless?
rounder and
They are
area
wireless.
native Ian Happ.
Okay.
but you had some of the PlayStation, the Sony
McGee's
Gold
ready. Here it
headphones,
comes.
right? Or no?
No,
Okay.
I'm using my old Xbox One headphones.
Oh, okay,
I just
gotcha.
plug them into the controller.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can
Yeah,
hit the
so they're
outside corner of
wireless.
that
You just
pitch,
have to plug
it's on
in. There's like a little,
Late in that time for a strike.
adapter thing or whatever, I guess, that you plug in the USB, and that's how it transmits wirelessly to the PlayStation.
Grounder down
But,
the line at third. But
If you have
foul ball.
the Slim,
1-2 the
like
count
Brian
now.
has the Slim, it just connects that
Pitch on the
way, and they
Swing
work
and a miss, and that ends the
just
inning.
fine. But the controls on the headset work a little bit differently because they have an independent like game
Into the
audio
box
and
now,
chat
Ian
audio
Desmond
Leading off for
dial.
stand in to open things
center
up
On
here in the
Brian's, it
third.
doesn't
Ian.
work that way. I think he just has one volume control that kind of controls everything.
Okay.
But on mine, since I have the older
First
PlayStation
pitch
model,
coming, here it is.
mine has one of the
Hit in the air
digital
down the right
optical
field line.
like hookups on the
But
back
this
of
is
the
gonna wind up
PlayStation.
a foul ball.
So there's this little wire that runs from the USB adapter to the back of the PlayStation into
He's
the
ready. Here's the 0-1.
digital optical port, which the
Hard hit
the
ball to short.
Pro
Baez fields
has.
it cleanly.
Those have it.
And a
Oh,
bit of a
shit.
high throw that time. No
Yeah, so I can
toward the out.
Batting
like I
ninth,
have to change some of the settings in the
Checking in number five,
PlayStation.
Tony Walter.
I'm always having to
Tony
change them
gonna
back
take
and
his
forth
first
depending
pitch
on
here.
if I'm using my headphones or if I'm just using the surround
pitch.
sound speakers, which is kind of annoying, but
And he'll
besides
lay
that,
off
it's not a big
first
deal.
pitch
But
sinker,
and I think
missing
I actually
down
get a
and in
little
for
bit
ball.
better
1-0.
like surround sound, like the virtual surround sound in my headset with the way mine are hooked up.
High in the air out to center field.
But yeah, but they sound really good, and then they also
Almora is there, 2 gone.
have built-in Bluetooth, so I can actually,
So
I
bases
can be
are
on
empty
here,
with
we're
2 gone,
playing,
and into
and I can
bag
hear the
next will be
game,
the
hear the
outfielder,
chat,
David
and then I can
Dahl.
also be listening to music on my phone at the same time.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
First delivery to him on
Or
Or
the
get a
way.
phone call, I guess, if you need to.
Yeah, you can
Line
answer your
towards
phone,
center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
and that volume
That'll
you
extend
can
the
just
inning and
control,
keep it alive for
like
Charlie
actually on your
Blackmon.
phone, so I can adjust the volume of if I'm listening to music. Like Brian does that a lot
number 19.
while he's playing,
Charlie
but
Blackmon.
so I can just
Here's
adjust the
Charlie
volume for that
Blackmon now.
on the phone, but
Bird
then
out and
everything
missed.
else
Here's the throw.
on the headset.
Oh my god, I was out by a fucking mile. Good God.
Hey, it always feels
If
good
I
to
can
win a
figure out how to
baseball game, but when you
steal
can hit the ball
faster.
in front of
I
your
know.
home
I don't
crowd,
even.
I don't get
all those fans
like
I don't even
cheering,
attempt to
in
steal
my
on this.
road to the show. It's easy. I just freaking one button, bam. But here,
Yeah, I don't
it's
even.
just stupid.
I don't even attempt to steal on regular games like this.
Scott Ober was
Okay,
unable
I
to
gotta
work out of the
exit out of
second
everything
inning
real
as
quick.
he
You gotta
sat
turn all
with
the
loss.
Here now
everything
is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
final line for tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
First for the victorious
Still way too
Chicago
loud.
Cubs.
This is Matt
3
Vasquez.
runs.
Put everything at
You've been watching
50%, and
MLB
it's just
Show.
like
and they left
Find
no
us on
runners
Twitter
on base.
at
Yeah, see, that's one
MLB
thing
The
that's
Show.
nice on my headset, since I can do the chat and the game audio separately, is that I can Like right now, I have the game audio just turned down, so I'm not, the
See, that's the
announcers
way
and
I
all that
can
stuff
on the Xbox One. I can do that
Right,
because there's
but
an adapter that you plug into the controller that allows for that.
gotcha.
But
But not with the way you got it on the PlayStation.
right.
So yeah, I can turn the chat volume up to where I hear y'all great, and then I can turn the game audio down and independently, which is nice. Here, let me take these headphones off and see if I can see what if it has the model number on them. Yeah, they're called the Stealth 700.
Okay. What are mine? I got the XO4 from like 2013 or 14.
Nice.
2013 is when I got this Xbox One. So yeah, I got them that night.
Let's see. Yeah, they're on Amazon. The headphones I got, they're 150. But I think when I bought them at Best Buy, and I want to say they had them on sale for like 120 or something when I bought them. And I actually had I'd won some money at the neighborhood poker game and spent that on the headphones.
Okay. All right, send me another invite.
Cool. Or you can send me one this time. That way you can be home team if
All
you
right.
want. We just flip back and forth.
I don't think I've scored a run against you in either of our games.
No, you scored one in the last game, I think.
Okay.
Because I tried to dive. Yeah, when we
That's
were
right. I
playing,
had the in the park home run.
Yeah, so I tried to dive for that ball.
All right, I sent the challenge.
Okay, got it.
God, why didn't it pop up on the screen? Seriously.
I know.
Come on, the show.
And then it's so stupid. Like, yeah, that
You have to
so
use
you gotta hit
that button instead of...
and then I gotta view my challenge, and then I
Challenge
gotta
failed.
accept the
Okay, I gotta
challenge.
do it again.
Oh, no,
Hold
I got
on.
it. No, I just got it. I accepted it.
It showed failed on my end.
Okay.
So I'm sending it again. Send challenge. Okay, it's sent.
Okay.
Like, how are you
Yeah.
supposed to know if anybody's trying to challenge you if there's not a pop-up?
I know.
You know?
Yeah, unless you're looking
Like, it
down
makes
at the
me wish
bottom
I was
left-hand corner, then you wouldn't
Right.
know.
It makes me wish I was like a badass streamer so I could be like, hey, and you know, get something changed like during the next update.
Yeah.
Like EA Sports, hello,
Fix this.
dumbasses.
Oh, that's weird. The Cubs were
Hey, look at my
pants on the
ERA,
road.
11.77.
I know.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Oh, you can also hit
All right.
R1, hit R1, and then you can keep hitting it, and then you can go through like the classic stadiums and stuff.
Yeah, let's play at the Dodgers. I like this stadium. I've been there.
But yeah, Dodgers is cool.
Maybe I need a night game. Maybe that's what I'm needing.
So yeah, I've just been going with whoever the next starting pitcher in the rotation is. I think one time I picked Darvish for a second time, like, you know, in the third game or something, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll just pitch whoever.
Damn, Arenado batting 125.
Oh damn. God, yeah, when I was playing Rick, I don't know, whenever one of the last few, maybe it was Friday when we were playing, but
We are under the
Yeah,
lights
it
this
seemed like
evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another
every one of
edition
his
of
guys would come to the
baseball
plate
on
and
the
they're like
show.
hitting
Ought to be a
650
good
or
one here between the
450
Chicago
or
Cubs
like,
and the
jeez.
Colorado Rockies. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. but no chance to run it down. It's a
Yeah,
foul
before I got
ball.
this
7 o'clock.
headset, I had some of the Sony Gold wireless
The pitch.
headphones,
Mm-hmm.
Hit
which those
high
are
in
nice.
the
I mean,
air down the right field
I really
line.
liked those. They still worked good.
Therefore,
The only
it is
thing is like
Blackman, and he's
the
got it for the
fake
first
leather
down.
on the ear pads was starting to peel off and stuff. But
Batting
So
second.
one away here
But,
with the
Right.
bases empty.
Yeah, mine are doing
The
that
bat
on
next
this
is
on these
Albert
Turtle Beaches.
Almora.
yeah, but yeah, those Sony Gold. I mean, and they usually like you can get them on
First
sale
delivery
like
to him on the
pretty
way.
often. I think full price
Good
are like
slider
$100,
there, gets a
but
swing and miss.
I think when I bought mine, I paid like 70 or something for them, and like yeah, the Sony's always putting them on sale. But they're
And
a
this
nice
one's downstairs. It's a ball
headset.
and a
They're
strike.
comfortable and they
A
sound
little
good.
chilly, but not
And they have the
unbearable tonight.
independent
55 degrees here at
game
first
and
pitch.
voice chat on those as well.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The
Batting
next
third.
Cub up, Chris
The third
Bryant,
baseman.
as he'll get his
Chris
first opportunity in this
Bryant.
one.
I like these belts that the Cubs have. These are the 82 belts. They're like red on top,
From
blue
the
on the bottom.
stretch.
That's the ball.
Sweet.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Nope. That's inside.
And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is
Swung
under
at
it.
that.
And the inning is over.
So far, Charlie Blackman's getting me on my outs.
yeah, he caught everything.
Settling in now, David Dahl. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in the bottom
for the
half of the
Rockies.
first.
The left
Here
fielder,
it comes.
David Dahl.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Have you ever seen The Wire?
I have not. That's one. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna watch it, but I have not.
And there's a
Yeah, I
line
started
drive
it
base
tonight.
hit
I'm
to
in
left
episode
field.
3.
Oh, nice. How are you liking this? so
Um,
far?
It's okay.
Second.
Like I'm intrigued enough to
Yeah.
keep going,
Yeah,
but it's
Pulled
not
toward right center
like
field.
they're saying, oh no, it's like Breaking Bad and
Therefore, it is
shit,
Hayward now, 1 away.
Game of Thrones and the other
He'll just
what is
get
it?
one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones. Oh,
Batting
Sopranos,
third.
which I've seen all the other ones.
He'll
Yeah.
take
So
his first
it's like
pitch
if it's
here.
supposed to be that good, then I want to keep watching it. But
yeah. I mean, that's everything I've heard. It's like, yeah, it's one of the best shows ever. But yeah, one of these days I'll get around to watching it. But
He's set, now the pitch.
did you start watching it because they were talking about it on the ticket this morning?
yeah, dude, they've been
Yeah.
talking about it for 5 years.
Yeah,
And I tried watching it a couple years ago and just lost interest.
Swinging
And
strike, and now it's 0-2.
I got
Good
through
thing he
like
didn't make
1.5
contact with that pitch.
episodes,
Something he
and
can do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
dude, that's why
Got him
Arenado is
swinging. Chased it well out of the zone,
125.
and there are 2 gone.
Batting
See, and
fourth.
I tend to do that like
Trevor
when I've
Story
played,
steps in now.
Trevor
like with the Rangers.
Story.
Like I can
From the
never
stretch,
hit
here's
with
the
Gallo.
pitch.
So I think it's because when I'm batting with Gallo,
I mean, that's a classic
Mhm.
case of coming off
I'm
your
like,
backside
okay,
right there.
Gallo's
He
up. I gotta
lost his
jack a
entire back
homer.
leg,
So
was out
I start
front,
just
couldn't
swinging at
get
everything.
no, God, what, dude? Is there a way to check your swing?
You have to like hit the swing button and then release it, like before you actually.
Story swings, and this
damn.
ball is hammered
got
to
that.
deep left field.
Damn it.
And that
Finally, a
one
home
is
run.
gone.
Finally.
But yeah, you have to like hit the swing and like let go of it in time, and you can
Batting
check.
fifth, the first baseman,
Here's Daniel
Daniel
Murphy now.
Murphy.
Late square, and this is popped up. Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Dude, I've
Amazing
never
little catch.
gotten a bunt on the ground. Like, what the hell? Am I doing something wrong?
You're probably
It's always foul or popped up.
you're probably hitting down on the direction, so it's
All
getting
set for the
underneath
start
it.
of the inning, and
Leading off for
stepping
the
up
Cubs.
as the shortstop.
The
Javier
shortstop.
Baez.
So you probably, if you're gonna bunt, like
Fine.
hit up on your left stick, and that way you
Okay.
make sure to get on top of it.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Arenado.
Oh,
Close play
nice
at
catch.
first,
Yeah.
but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
All right, Rizza.
The
So
first
the bases
baseman,
are empty
number
with
44.
one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed
Not giving you
first
shit
baseman,
to hit.
Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good
that's
fastball.
Oh.
Looking forward to hearing a
Could've been a
lot more of
strike.
that pop the rest of this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner.
Ah.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Batting
So
fifth.
bases are empty
The
here
left
with
fielder.
two.
All right, let's get a person warming up.
It's a good idea. I need to do this.
Kyle Schwarber.
I always end up just warming up the same two like middle relievers and then Kimbrel if I need Kimbrel.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Good
trouble.
God.
Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
There went my no-hitter.
Batting seventh. The right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward
Hayward.
as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home.
Oh, you got me.
And he's
Damn
out.
it.
Yeah.
Beautiful throw home to cut down
All
the
right,
run.
way to go.
Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Here's
the
Ryan
second
McMahon
baseman.
now.
Ryan
And
McMahon.
he'll
Good
go after
God.
the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad
Oh,
pitch
that's off
there
the
with
plate.
two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Well hit the
There
other
we
way,
go.
and it's into the gap.
How hard that one.
Throw into second,
No.
and they're
God.
going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Elbows Muto, literally and figuratively for I'm not sure what be needed, but the
Who's Jay Cotton?
Oh, that's my starting pitcher. He just got hurt. He moved from the game. What the hell? Why do I keep the last couple of games I've played? I keep getting injuries. What the hell?
Good thing you warmed somebody up.
What do you have? Yeah.
Your
Dan
attention,
Winkler
please.
comes in unexpectedly
Now
from the
pitching
pen.
Wait, what's up with his ears? Does he have hearing aids?
Dan Winkler.
At the plate
Batting
now,
seventh.
Josh Fuentes.
The designated
so go
hitter.
after the first pitch
Oh.
and bounce it into foul territory.
Fuentes.
McMahon on at first, nobody out. On the ground to third. To second for one. On
There
to
we go.
first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So bases are
Batting
empty
eighth.
here
Come
with
on,
two
Ian.
gone.
The center
And the
fielder.
next to dig in will be the
Ian.
outfielder Ian Desmond.
I didn't know he went back to the Rockies.
Yeah, I think he's
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
signed there.
Swung
I
on
believe
and
years
missed.
ago.
It's
Yeah,
0-1.
he's been there like 2 or 3 years now, I think.
Because didn't he turn down like a 5 or 7 year deal?
Smoke toward third.
Oh, what
With
the
them?
hell?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
I
retired.
can't remember. Maybe. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember exactly.
Like a 7 year, 80 million, something like that. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah, I can't remember.
It wasn't a
off the
vacation,
inning,
Sam. I haven't had a
Leading off the
vacation.
top,
As they'll look to get something
second
going
baseman.
here and even this game up.
Jason Gipnis.
Oh, Kipnis plays for the Cubs?
Yeah, I was surprised about that when I picked the Cubs.
Huh.
They had him on the bench to begin with, but he had a better rating than the normal
Scott
starting
Oberst,
second
a
baseman,
6'2"
so I swapped
Yeah,
him out.
right-hander.
They're
Ian
playing him.
Desmond was on the
Take over on
bench
the
too. I
mound.
put him in.
Oh,
Instead of
yeah.
like this Rammy, some ran me something.
Yeah, besides that, the rest of my bench sucks, but
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Dahl. But he
Seriously?
won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Digging
Oh,
hard. He's headed for
whoa,
third.
whoa.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box.
Oh, my
between
God.
second and
If I
third
wasn't
now.
looking at my
And he's
phone,
back into second here,
I don't know.
safely.
I'd stopped hitting L1 before he got to second base, and then I thought he was stopping, and then he just started going.
yeah, Sam, we bought a vacation home, but we haven't been able to vacation
And
there
that'll
yet.
bring in the
Because
Pittsburgh
we've just
area
been fixing
native
it up on the
in-half.
weekends.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Oberg offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's-
And the throw
okay,
will
I
be
drop
too
it,
late
but
as
I
he
don't
can't
complete
recover
the
in
throw.
time.
I
Yeah,
gotta
he just
press.
stopped.
That's
Yeah.
the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, I usually just hold the
Here's the
button
young
until
catcher,
they
Wilson
actually throw
Contreras.
it, usually.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is
Good
in to score
God.
from second.
Come on.
Won't get him.
The batter, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Oh, come
Close pitch on the 2.
That should have been a
Counts now at
strike.
2-2, but
I wouldn't
boy,
have been
that
mad
one
if they
very
called
easily
that.
could have been called strike 3. Really close.
Oh, and then,
pitch.
Full count.
dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Line towards
Of course,
center field.
'cause why not?
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back.
Get out of here.
At the track, the wall. Boom goes the dynamite.
I knew as soon as I threw that, I was like, you know what? It's probably
Yeah.
gonna get hung up just in the perfect freaking spot.
The batter, number 9.
Sorry, Adam.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants
Dude,
that
how
thing
many
buried
pitches
down
are gonna
the
go
line.
right there?
Finds its way through for
Like
a
in between the
base hit.
pitcher and shortstop.
Yeah.
Or how many hits?
I have hit a
The
few
first
back up the
baseman,
middle like
number-
that.
Jeez. Alright. Bullpen, I just gotta put somebody in that's not sucking.
44.
James Pazos
Anthony
takes the ball here as he'll
Rizzo.
enter with a runner
Yeah, I
at
say
first and nobody out.
if we do this again after we complete this season, then everybody takes like top rated teams.
And that'll
This time
bring
we were all
Anthony
kind of like
Rizzo
middle of
to
the road.
plate. Took him
Right.
up empty that
Didn't
time
have,
on
like,
a
everybody
sinker at
take, like,
strike one.
yeah,
Pazos has seen his
Yankees,
role change with those one-batter lefty
Dodgers.
specialists going the way of the dodo as a
No
part of
Astros.
MLB's
Nobody can
pace
take
of
the
play
Astros.
initiatives. And it's fouled away.
Or we all just take the,
The
like, the
1-2.
shittiest teams.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
I'd be cool with that.
There to take it is Desmond.
That
and
way,
that's
like,
the first
everybody
out.
has shitty pitching, and then, yeah, the hitting kind of sucks too. It'd probably just all kind of even out. But
Digging in for his second at
The
bat,
batter,
Kyle
interesting,
Schwarber.
too.
The
He'll
left
try to
fielder,
follow up the
Kyle
double in his last at
Schwarber.
bat with another big hit right here.
So who would that be?
he did a
Florida,
great job to go
Seattle.
down and get that one his last at bat.
Well,
But I
Seattle
gotta
has
think they're gonna
Felix,
pitch him
but
up,
he's
maybe
old.
elevate something in the
yeah,
zone.
he's
Interested to see how he
with
approaches this
Atlanta
next
now.
AB.
A
Oh,
ball and
for
no
real?
strikes.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, I think he signed with, because I think the Twins
Miami.
released him, and then
1-1
yeah,
to
Atlanta
Schwarber.
signed him.
Ball, one strike.
I think he was
Pittsburgh.
First
expected
with
to
one down.
maybe be their fifth starter or something coming out of spring, but who knows now?
A ball and
One
two
ball,
strikes now.
2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised
Oh,
shin
God.
or a ground out to the left side.
I was
Oh,
trying
he
to
can't catch
I
up
was
to
trying to
the
make my guy
fastball as he
steal
swings and misses
second,
for
but
the
he
second
didn't
out.
even
The
move.
right
So,
fielder,
I don't know.
Jason
And then I
Hayward.
swung at a bad pitch because I was too
First
busy.
pitch on its
Dude,
way.
you
to
scored
do that.
5 runs this inning.
Yeah, no, with no outs.
God dang it.
Awfully close with the
That's
slider
in
there, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's
Count
1 and
1
2.
and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a
Ball that
lot of
jumps
late
out.
swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to first,
Got
and
him.
it's
All
in
right.
time.
Just
as they're
need 3
finally
runs.
Oh, no, just
bottom
keep
of the
this going.
inning now. And that brings up the
Leading
catcher,
off
Tony
for the
Walters.
Rockies, the catcher, Tony Walter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Oh, you know what I started watching last night? It was pretty good. Was that
And that'll
Space
bring up
Force
speedy
that's on
outfielder
No
Netflix?
left
David
fielder.
Dahl.
Yeah, we watched a
Second
couple
base scored in his
episodes.
first appearance.
I didn't know how to feel about it. It was like
Yeah,
cheesy, but
Now the pitch.
not. But
it's like real dry.
interesting.
Yeah, it's like real dry humor
Hot
too.
shot on the ground is short.
But yeah, I enjoyed. I watched the first 2
First,
episodes last
quickly,
night.
2
I
are
enjoyed
gone
it.
here
I'm
in the
gonna
home third.
I'm gonna keep watching it for sure.
yeah, a lot of times I gotta watch shows without Krista, so I can know whether or not I like it.
Yeah.
Blackman.
Cause she'll just like ruin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
a show for me.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't like it, well, I'm not gonna watch it. You know, she doesn't want to watch it again, so
Yeah.
I gotta find time when she's asleep or
Yeah.
Wind up and
working
the
or
0-1.
something.
Ball, that's in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But
That's
he will
game.
make the
Son of
catch
a
on the
bitch.
hard hit
Man.
ball out there, and that will
God,
conclude
fucking
matters
Colorado
here as
pitching
this ball game is
sucks.
over.
Yeah.
Anytime you
Good
can win
God,
a game,
all
let
right.
alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Here
It's
now
easy
is the
going
final
into
line
that
score
other team's
tonight.
ballpark
First
coming
one, the
up with a win.
victorious.
Do you want to play another game, or you want to
Yep.
play? Okay. Let's say we could
Yeah.
do that, or we could play a couple of COD matches or something. But I'm good
Yeah,
with
let's
baseball.
do this one more time. Send me an invite,
Okay.
and then that'll make one more left for us to do.
Yeah, because that was our third one. So you said send. I'll send you an invite this time. Yeah.
Dang it! I was waiting for the pop up. I forgot there isn't one.
Yeah.
I gotta just keep
It's
opponent
yeah. It's
so,
so
found. Thank God. Seriously,
It's
they,
so
why
stupid,
don't
like
they have
it-
something pop up?
I know, like it should pop something up on the screen. Like, I mean, I can
Mhm.
understand if you're in a game, but like, yeah, pop something up on the screen. Like COD's like good about that. Like it pops up something on the screen so it's noticeable, and then you
Yep.
can like accept it from right there. You shouldn't have to then hit like 3 more buttons to actually accept the damn thing.
Right. It's like, do you guys even play the game? Whoever developed it, like, is
Yeah.
that the way you want it? Is that convenient for you? Are you not playing it going, damn, why did we make it like this?
Yeah. Why do I
Oh,
gotta
you
hit?
sent me an invite? Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't see it because I wasn't looking in the bottom left-hand corner.
All right, Sam, see ya.
Okay.
Oh, classic stadiums, huh?
There we
Old
go.
Miami. They have the old ballpark.
Yeah, they have the old Rangers ballpark. Well, not Arlington Stadium old, but Globe Life Field or
Oh
Park.
yeah, I
Globe
went
Life
at the one
Park.
from when we were like 10, 11,
Yeah, no, yeah, they don't have
prior to
Arlington
94.
Stadium. It would be cool if they had Arlington Stadium, but they do not.
Till forever, Sam. Till forever. No, seriously, maybe 2 more hours. So by the time your movie is over, I'll be gone though. Who do I want? That's a pitch. Let's get the starting pitchers. God, they all suck, man. Like a 65. That's my best pitcher.
Oh no. Yeah, that's so stupid that the home team doesn't get the little bar that tells you what to push to advance. I don't know what that glitch is all about.
That's comes from bad testing.
Yeah. It's like there's no reason that should not just be on that
Afternoon
screen for
baseball
everybody.
here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the
Oh, you know what's
Colorado
a
Rockies
fun mode on
and the
here? Like if you're
Chicago
wanting to
Cubs.
play with the Rangers, but not, well, for one thing, they don't have just a normal like season mode anymore. But
David
shoot,
Dahl
what
to
is
the
it
They
plate
don't have
now,
franchise
and
mode?
we are ready
they
for
have
some
franchise
daytime
mode, but they don't
baseball.
Leading
have,
off the
you know,
afternoon
used
for
to,
Colorado.
you know,
The
you could
left
do
fielder,
season mode and you would
David
just
First
play as the
offering on its
Rangers
way.
and you'd play every
He
game,
pulls
9
this
inning
one into
game.
right. And that'll
Right.
get
But
by and on
so they
through
don't have
towards the wall.
that anymore. And oh, what is
And
it
he's
called?
looking for three right out
Nice
of the
triple.
gates today. And he is into third with a
Um,
leadoff triple.
oh, what is it called? Something
Batting
to
second.
October. I don't. It's
The
on
right
the
fielder,
main
number
Road to
thing there.
October.
Yeah, Road to October. I think is what it is. But yeah, that's a fun game mode because
Here's Charlie
it's kind of a
Blackmon now.
combination of like a regular
Pulled toward
season
right center
mode
field.
and then
Giving
Road to the
chase is
Show in a
Almora.
way.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Nice.
And the run will score
Because
as the
you
Rockies
like
stake
you play every
themselves to
game of
an
the
early
season,
1-0
but
lead.
it just
That is
jumps you
third.
in like
Coming to
The
the
third
plate
baseman.
now,
like the
Nolan
7th
Arenado.
inning, and then
One run
you know
hit
in a
and
tight
one
ball
gun
game,
so
and you just
far
play
this
through the
inning.
rest of the game. Or like some games will be you only play as Joey Gallo, and if you have a good game, it like boosts his like ratings for the rest of the season.
Comes set. Here's the
And
0-0
then
pitch.
Okay.
Slowly
yeah.
down the third baseline.
Or like some games will be
Throw not
Oh,
in time
yeah.
to get him, and how about that?
Yes.
An
You might
I'm
just
not
come in-
111 anymore.
Batting
you
The
might
shortstop. Trevor.
you know be
Trevor
a clerk,
Story
and you just got to
steps
come
in
in
now.
and like get the
As Darvish will
save, but
jump
there's
ahead
like
of him
2
here,
runners
strike
on
one.
and 1 out or something,
Runner
and
at
1 run
first here,
ball
1
game.
man out.
But yeah, but yeah, it's cool. So you get through like you can play through a season, you know, fairly quickly.
Hit hard to
And,
the right side. But
And then
foul.
and you actually you
It's gonna
don't.
be back to
I take
some
that back. You
serious
don't play
teamwork
every
if he
game
can't
because
put that
it'll.
pitch and play right in his wheelhouse.
You know, you'll
Here it
play this
comes on
particular
0-2.
game, and then if you win,
Swing and a liner.
then it'll
Foul.
affect how the team plays, like, you know, going forward for a little stretch there. So, like, if you end up losing the game, then the team might be cold, and then it'll kind of skip ahead
Got him swinging.
2 or 3
Chased it
games,
well out of the
and you know
zone,
you
and
might
there are 2
lose
gone.
2 out of 3,
That's
and then
So
you'll
it's a
play
runner
the
at
next
first
one.
and 2 gone.
But if you
And
win,
up
like the
next,
team will get
postseason
hot, you might win
record
4
holder
and 5 in a
Daniel
row,
Murphy.
and then I don't know. It's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was playing
From
that a
the
little bit
stretch.
here a while back.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in.
And then it also, I mean, it has a little bit of like franchise mode incorporated it, as in you can, you can make trades and stuff like that in there too. Like you'll have trades offered to you, and put what if there's particular positions or something you want to look for.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting
Runner
second.
at first following the error.
Fielder.
And standing in the outfielder, Albert Almora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't want to forget about it. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I should have been rung up on that.
I'm just saying, like, 55% of that was inside the box.
Yeah, no, I should have been rung up on that. You've had a lot of those tonight that should have been strikes that were called balls.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that's out number 1.
Ah,
He throws
damn.
on the brakes, but he can't
Messed up
get
the
back
play.
to first, and he's nailed for the second out.
Ooh, I didn't
Big
think I had
mistake
got
there.
yet third.
Yeah.
Batting fourth.
And that
I
brings
thought you'd
up
pulled
Javier
up. Or he
as
had
he'll
pulled up.
break on
Yeah.
that tying run from second
Oh,
with a
yeah.
base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right.
What?
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a
No,
base
I'm
hit.
going.
And the
God,
runner from second is in the
motherfucker.
score.
Dude, I'm like holding X, and he just throws to his little fucking cutoff man.
Batting fifth, the first
Yeah, some of
baseman,
the, I don't know. Some of the
Anthony.
controls get a little
Rizzo.
wonky on me.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
So I just wonder, like, if I wasn't diving for these, would they have gotten them?
Kyle.
Because, I don't know, I think it should at least knock it down.
Yeah,
Stepping in now,
I'm
Kyle Schwarber.
rarely
As he'll
successful
swing
on
and hit this
dives.
one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 offering. Line drive base hit. Baez is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
God, motherfuck.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason
Jake
Hayward. As he'll
See,
pop
there
this
I
one
could have
foul
held
off
you
the
to a
left and out
single,
of
maybe
play.
1 run score.
Another
But I'm sitting there
first-inning
watching my
RBI
second
opportunity
baseman, like,
for him here.
why isn't it giving me the option to dive with him? Oh, because my
Yeah.
right fielder is selected. and
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
even running with my right fielder.
Yeah,
Or I might have actually thought my second base was going for it, so started running to the right.
yeah. No,
This is hit the other
that
way
happens
out
to
toward
me
left field.
way too many
Waiting on
times
it
than
is
I would
Dahl.
like.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the zone.
Ah, jeez.
And by the time I realize it, like, it's usually too late.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll get us
Leading off for
started in the
Colorado.
top of
Or
the
it's like
second.
The second
I'll
baseman,
like a fly ball
Ryan
hit, and I think I'm
McMahon.
gonna be controlling one guy.
Who's closer?
Here's the first
Yeah,
pitch
and
to
then
him.
so I'm pushing the opposite
Now a
direction with
swing
the
and a miss,
with
and that's what you call establishing
the guy that
inside part of
that
the
is
plate.
selected,
Strike
and
one.
then by the time I
Boy, not a
realize it
good
and
swing
hit
there. That
L2 to
was
switch
really
him, then
ugly.
it's just a
Anytime you can make
a
hitter look
panic
like
to
that,
try to
you've done
get to the
something
ball
special.
in time.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball.
That's
Misses ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora's got it, and there is one away.
Batting
Next
seven,
will be the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes.
Josh Fuentes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are
It's
empty.
not
One
giving us
man out.
any close pitches.
This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Fuentes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will come all the way
damn it.
around to
Yes.
score.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, you get an inside the park homer run? Oh, that's bullshit.
Desmond.
Standing in now,
damn it.
Ian Desmond, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with
0-1.
strike one.
I should have ran you back farther with the catcher before I threw it, because that's why you ended up scoring. I'd have had you out.
That's a
Just
ball.
off the outside
I should have known that.
time,
That's
laid
baseball
off for a
101
ball.
right there. I wasn't thinking.
Yep. But it's video game, so like you don't think about it.
Hit
Yeah.
hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Oh, another nice thing about this headset is it's got the external mic on it,
Now batting.
but you
left
can,
fielder,
to mute your mic, you just
Dahl.
flip it up, so you can just flip it up and down.
Oh,
So that's what-
nice.
yeah, so that's what Brian does all the time, like when he's,
Okay, yeah, I know he's
Yep, the
always
speedy
muting it.
outfielder,
And
David
you can
Dahl.
hear it
whatnot.
beep. You'll hear
Line
it
toward
beep
the
when he
gap
does
in
that
left
too.
center. And that's going to get down out there.
Damn
And
it.
this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third. As two runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Damn it,
The right
man,
fielder,
Darvish
number
has kind of
19,
sucked when I've pitched
Darlene.
with him.
Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first
Got
is
him.
in time, but
Oh,
meanwhile, the
David, you went home
runner
on
is
that
in
son
to
of a
score.
bitch.
Up next for
Bases are
Colorado.
empty here with two
The
gone.
third baseman,
And in next, it'll be
Nolan
the perennial MVP
Arenado.
candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Not his best
0-1
effort
the
that
count.
time. It's strike one. Good
1-1.
hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
I got the count.
He
1-2.
ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Oh, man. Good inning.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring
Leading
in the
off
second
for the
baseman.
Cubs,
Jason Kipnis.
the second
Jake
baseman,
McGee takes the
Jason
mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
McGee benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
So the
Batting ninth,
base is empty here
the
with one
designated
away.
hitter,
And that'll bring up the
Ian
former first-rounder and
Happ.
Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In the air, down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Oh,
And that
that
one skips up over the wall for a
the
ground rule
catcher,
double.
number 40, Wilson
Here's the young catcher,
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
What?
And he lays out for
Oh,
it, but
God.
he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Happ rounds the corner and is headed
oh
home.
damn it!
He scores.
Oh.
The deficit is down to only one now.
the center fielder,
I thought you were
number
gonna throw me out at
5,
third on that one.
Albert
Took a slow bounce.
Almora.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one
Dun,
gun.
dun,
Third
dun.
Red Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Bryant.
Oh,
comes on
mother-
with one away as he looks at the
Shit.
It doesn't
ball.
call
It's 1-0.
anything. If it's like right on the edge of the strike zone, it's a ball every time.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind.
Like neither one of
2-0.
us are getting those
Has to be a
strikes.
challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really
Oh,
well. With runners
damn
in
it.
scoring position.
Bryant looking at a
That's
3-1
shit.
count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dude, what the hell is the guy doing?
Third, the
Jeez.
tying run. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Oh,
They've
my
taken
God.
the lead.
The
Come
batter, number
on.
9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third.
Another intentional.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners
The
with
first
one
baseman,
gun.
number 44,
He's
Anthony.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Rizzo.
Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Come on.
So the runner at first
Now
here with
batting,
two gone
left
in the
fielder,
inning. And next it'll be the
Kyle
left-handed power threat, Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber. McGee comes set. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop,
Leading
Trevor
off for the
Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story. Your
Dan
attention,
Winkler,
please.
the right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching
standing
for the Cubs,
6'3", gets the ball
number
now out of the
43,
bullpen.
Dan Winkler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
To the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball right back to the mound. One there on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
There was no reason to
Good God, man. I need some better pitching.
Yeah, no, your pitching's definitely not helping you.
Secure the save and the victory for the team.
7-5.
You'll know for next season.
Because Brian was pitching with DeGrom. Dude, his fastball was like, I was like,
oh yeah,
I could never hear it. I was like, what the fuck? My fastball like, 94 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
So you want to go play some COD?
Make your way over to the ShowNation.
Or actually, it's 10:30, dude. I need to call Krista.
Yeah, I'm gonna
see how she's doing.
Yeah. Cool. That was fun.
All right, man. Thanks for the ass whooping. Thanks for the lesson.
Probably not as fun for you, but
here now is our final line.
It's all good.
Yeah,
no, it's fun either way. I don't mind it.
Yeah, and I've played this a whole lot more than you have or Brian.
Yeah,
has.
I had never played any exhibition games. Like I've only done Road to the Show, where I'm the second baseman or pitcher.
Yeah.
And I play on rookie, so
yeah,
I'm not used to. I'm used to everything being a strike and just.
You make contact on everything. Yeah.
Yep. So the question: do you ever use circle for contact hits, or do you just use square and X?
I do. Like I rarely use the power swing.
Right.
Reason being,
for joining us here this afternoon.
When you
and we remind you to please drive home safely.
So depending on what swing type you use, like it affects the like the amount of like your contact zone. So like if you use so the contact swing, you're gonna have the largest like contact zone. You might not have like, you know, real hard contact, but it also increases like your chances of like fouling pitches off and stuff. So I'll like if I have 2 strikes on me, you know, I get down 0-2 or I'm down 1-2, I might use the contact just to make sure, you know, if I swing at a bad pitch, I have a better chance.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I mean, like, hitting square with Arenado 0-2. No wonder I'm not hitting shit.
Yeah, no, it's like I said. I rarely use the power button, but I mean, if you have a guy with like Arenado, if you use like just the regular like X swing, like if he makes good contact, he's gonna hit a home run because he's a power hitter. Like you don't need to hit the power swing in order to hit a home run. So, and I mean, even with the contact swing, like you'll hit home runs with that. Like with my Road to the Show guy, I'll be, you know, I'll have 2 strikes
home runs
on
with
me.
the contact swing?
Oh yeah.
Like okay, see, I didn't know that. I thought that was just. I looked at it as, he's just making contact. He's just trying to get on base, like slap something through the gap, you know, like get on base.
I think it's a little more of that, but it's like if you square up even with the contact swing and make good contact and get under the ball, like you can hit home runs with it.
Do you ever use the directional, like, you know, left, right, up, down?
So I use the oh damn, I'm in first place now. I'm 8-3. Rick's 6-4 now.
Yeah, but Rick still has to play me 2 more times or 3 more times. So
yeah, let's see. What am I?
Yeah, I seriously.
So I have 2
against the
against
Rockies because they're hitting. It isn't
Yeah.
bad, but God, their pitching sucks.
If the pitching sucks, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I got two left against Rick, one against you, one against Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, so I use, let's see, let me go to my settings. Okay, so for the hitting interface, I use the zone hitting. So
Okay, yeah. What's the
that's
zone hitting?
okay, so that's where you have like they call it the PCI, the plate coverage indicator, but there's like a smaller like inner circle and then there's a bigger
There's
outer
like a
circle.
dot circle, then a lot larger, right?
Yeah, so there's that and then there's like the basically parentheses on the outside. So there's like
Right.
the inner parentheses and then there's like larger ones. So that
Right.
shows so those inner ones, like if you like get the ball within that inner circle, then you're going to get good contact. Now that outer bigger circle, like if you get the ball in that area, you have a better chance of like fouling it off. Um,
Okay. Okay,
yeah,
and you can kind of move that, and that's why I
and you
see you
can,
move. You guess like
yeah.
I think he's going to go up high or down low, and
So that with the zone hitting,
got it.
like you use that to try to, you move that spot to wherever the ball is, and then also those three dots, like uh, if you, I mean, I never am like trying to line those dots up, but like the top dot, like if you get that top dot on the ball, you're gonna hit like a ground ball. If you hit on the middle dot, it'll be a line drive. If you hit it on the bottom one, then it's like a perfectly hit like fly ball or like a home run type hit. So that's what those do. But yeah, so I use the zone hitting with buttons, which that's your swing buttons, the X, square, and circle.
Right.
And then let's see, it doesn't matter what the analog type is because I'll use that. And then you can also they have different options for the PCI to where you can change um, how those look a little bit. So mine's set to for the center as circles. You have different. Let's see, they have altitude, diamond, circles. I have mine circles, and then the inner and outer are set to Starfighter, which is just the way it looks. And you can change the color, you can change the transparency.
All right, I'll have to play with all that.
But yeah, I like the zone hitting a lot, so that's what I use. And then for the hitting, I use the pulse pitching. I like that one.
Yeah, I like the pulse too.
Yeah. But
Oh
yeah,
man,
try
it's too bright. Like,
switch yours to the zone hitting and start trying to hit with that. I think that can
point
make
it up.
some difference. Now with the zone hitting, if because there'll be a lot. I have to really watch with my left analog stick, like where I'm like making sure that I'm moving it towards where the pitch is. Because there'll be sometimes like I know the pitch is down, but I just like react to it and I push up on the stick, so then I'm swinging way over the ball or vice versa. So you have to really, you know, make sure that you're moving your left stick towards the ball. But yeah, once you get the hang of that, I think it helps your hitting.
Right. All right, I'll just have to go and road to the show and play with it.
Yeah, no, that'd be a good.
Not on rookie mode.
Yeah, just bump it up to like I play it all-star mode on my road to the show, but even just bumping it up to veteran, that because that's what we have our little league set up is on veteran level, so at least you'd be, you know, playing at that level and getting used to it. But yeah, when I
Right.
was when I was first doing this current road to the show that I'm doing, I had it on the dynamic hitting, and I eventually got to like the maxed out level, like at Legend Plus. I'm like, and it was just getting to the point where I was striking out all the time. Like I would get hits, but they'd just be like little singles, and I was like,
Right. That's what I have
fuck
mine set
this.
to now. Actually, dynamic.
Yeah. And
Because
so I was like,
Rick was making fun of me for being on
putting it
rookie,
on
and I'm like,
rookie.
I like hitting 630.
So I put mine, like mine's on All Star. Like it was getting too difficult, so I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna put it on All Star. Like that seems to be a pretty good balance for me. Like I'll go through cold streaks, but I'll also go through hot streaks. And like my guy ended up hitting like my last full season, like around 315, but I had 53 bombs, a bunch of RBIs. So it was like a good balance of like my guy crushes, but it's not like ridiculous. So,
Right.
but anyway, cool. That was fun.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be here all week until Friday morning. I'm
Okay.
taking Delaney up to the cabin with Clint. We're gonna do some last minute, or not last minute, the last
just
of the
work on
little improvements that we can
do
afford
yourself.
right now.
Right.
Yeah. Everything else is we have to hire somebody like the deck and the new windows
Yeah.
and doors and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
well, all right, man.
All right, man.
Take it easy. See ya.
Yep, you too. Talk to you later.